What's up YouTube, this is Dragon and this is another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. So let's get to the battle at hand. Oh, by the way, yo, check out this shirt. You know where I got this shirt from? I got it from pksparkxx. He had a t-shirt campaign going on and he had this badass No Yoshi's Left Behind shirt. Yo, I wish I knew about this campaign. I love this shirt. It looks absolutely amazing. If you don't know who pksparkxx is, he's somebody, well, he's a person that does like Let's Plays, Smash Brothers videos, etc. He does a whole lot of stuff. Look, I'm gonna leave you a link in my description so you'll be able to see exactly what his channel is about. But you'll like it. You'll like it guaranteed. So, this is a battle between me and our subscriber, Seth. And let's see, now that he has Blastoise coming out first, I know immediately that I'm probably going to have to just go straight for the U-turn because, well, it is a Blastoise. Or what I can do, nah, I'm just going to go for the U-turn. I'm going to go for the U-turn. I'm going to go for the, yes, I'm going to go for the U-turn and then I'm going to go into my Rotom. Hopefully my opponent does, oh, okay, alright, go ahead, withdraw your Blastoise. I will get switch priority. And Electivire it is, and I know you have Motor Drive because that's how that goes. So I'm gonna get this U-turn in for free. Choice Banded U-turn, not bad at all. Did a decent amount of damage. Okay, so let's see, Electivire. I'm gonna go into my Conkeldurr. Is that safe? Yes, I'm gonna go into Conkeldurr, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use knockoff. Why? Because he has the Togekiss, and if that Togekiss has any items or whatever, like a scarf, I want to make sure I can just knock that scarf right off. So let's go for the knockoff in case he decides to switch. Okay, he may just use an attack anyway to try to do some damage to my Conkeldurr. My Conkeldurr will definitely be able to live whatever this Electivire decides to do. Oh, he goes for the low kick. Okay. Well, that's not going to do much damage to a Conkeldurr. And the knockoff is definitely going to take out that Pokemon. And let's see, what did I knock off? The Quick Claw. Alright. Being muy rápido up in this place. Okay, so he's most likely going to go into the... the Blastoise. Oh, he goes back into the Blastoise. I was definitely expecting the Fairy type to switch in, but okay. So with that, I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch. So wait a minute. Who did I? Oh, that's right. I was about to say, who did I just use U-turn on? Okay, it was the Electivire. Right. Oh, right. He switched from the. Okay. Obviously, you know what he did. So now, I hope that this Scald burns me. Come on, give me the burn, baby. Yes! That's what I wanted. Because now I get the extra power with my Guts Drain Punch boost. Look at all that damage, baby. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, now from here, I believe I can just go for a Mop Punch and finish off this Blastoise. Yeah, Mop Punch should definitely finish off the Blastoise from this range. It'll be real cool if my opponent decides to switch now. That'd be actually very smart. And because my opponent is a subscriber, he should have kind of predicted the Mop Punch. Mop Punch is a relatively obvious play. Okay, so I am being hurt by the burn, taking 12% damage each turn. More or less, that's like 24% right there. So now we are dealing with the Dragonite. Now, folks, do you hear that change in music? It's very indicative of what could possibly happen in this battle. I'm now going to go for the knockoff. And hopefully we can do some oh, Fly. My man is using Fly. That's interesting. That's real interesting. Well, that's definitely a super effective attack that can be used on Conkeldurr. Let's see. Looking at the rest of his Pokemon. You know what? I got an interesting Pokemon. Actually, because he's using Fly, Nah, I'm gonna show you guys this new Pokemon that I got. It's a real cool Pokemon, and you guys will enjoy it. It is Avalugg. Yes, the defensive beast is here to have a feast on this amazingly flying Dragonite. And that's a crit. Look at that, folks. That's a crit. And it did almost no damage. Absolutely fantastic. So now if I were my opponent, I would probably switch. I wouldn't stay. So I'm gonna go for the Toxic, predicting my opponent to go into the Arcanine. No, I don't have Toxic on this ball. No, I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, predicting the switch. Oh, Fire Punch. Okay, check this out. Look how much damage Fire Punch does. It almost does nothing to that to the Avalugg. That's ridiculous. And this is only max health points, max special defense, and it still eats a Fire Punch like it's nothing. Nothing. So with that, I'm gonna recover. And unless this next Fire Punch is a crit, then I should be able to recover. Alright, no burns. There we go. Avalugg also gets recover, which is very devastating to many people. Let's see. I'm going to put that in there. Okay. Good. I added another song to Glitch City soundtrack. Alright, so now should I just go for... Yeah, actually, I'm going to go for Avalanche. I'm just going to go for Avalanche now, because I just want to do damage to this Dragonite. Okay, Fire Punch again. Let's see, 144. Alright. And no burns. And Avalanche's power gets boosted to �2. Woo! Ridiculous. Avalanche's power gets boosted �2 after going after going last in the turn cycle. So it goes, now it has like 120 power plus stab, which is 180. So it was pretty ridiculous. And then it was super effective ×4 on the Dragonite. So I'm actually, in a relative sense, surprised this Dragonite survived. Then again, Avalugg's, at least my Avalugg, doesn't have that much attack, so it makes perfect sense. Well, I'm going to go for the recover again, and shockingly, he's going to use Fly again. I kind of expected him to use Fire Punch to at least try to get the burn. That would have definitely been a better decision in my opinion. And let's see. That's going to allow me to more or less get a free recover. So I'm just going to go for the Avalanche here so that I can finish off the Dragonite. And I wonder how much damage Fly would do, and didn't really do that much at all. Yeah, I was definitely expecting a Fire Punch at that juncture because, like, Fire Punch could have burned me, and then it was also super effective. That would have been awesome. And I think Fly is like 70 base power or something like that. No, it's like 90. I don't know. But still, Fire Punch is better. Alright, so I'm feeling the Arcanine at this moment. The Arcanine would definitely be the Pokemon of choice, most likely. Oh, he goes for the Togekiss. Okay. So let's see. Togekiss is not... Is Togekiss a flying type this generation? Well, I wouldn't use Earthquake on it, so... Wow, I cannot believe I'm asking myself if Togekiss is a flying type this generation. You know what? I'm going to use... Because I'm max special defense and I want to see how much special defense I have, relatively speaking, I am going to use Avalanche, and hopefully I don't get Flinch Hack. Ooh, Flamethrower. Man, he is trying to heat things up. And that is a crit. I knew it. I knew it was a crit. Because non-stab Flamethrower should not kill Avalugg. And not max special defensive Avalugg. Not in a million years. Okay. So, Flamethrower it is. Which means that I should go into my Crobat. Or, yeah. I'm going to... Yep. I'm going to go into Crobat. Alright. And from here, I'm going to go and use some Cross Poison. And pretty much whoever he switches into will be able to get 2-hit KO'd. Okay, you withdrew Togekiss. So, are you going to go into the Arcanine? No, he goes into the Torterra. Okay. I just hope the Torterra... Well, then again, I wouldn't be able to 2-hit KO Torterra. Yeah, that's not going to happen. If I went for the Brave Bird, then yes. But that wouldn't have been much of an optimal play. So, being that he's Torterra, he's probably going to go for like a Stone Edge or something. Because he's not going to go for the Earthquake. He's not going to go for the Grass move. So, I'm going to go into my Conch Elder. Yeah. Because he can't... Why would he... In this situation, why would he use a Grass move? Why would he use a Ground move? So, unless he's predicting me to switch, he goes for the Giga Drain. Okay. Nice prediction. But, Conch Elder is specially defensive, so I eat those, I take those, we tech those all day long. Alright, so let's see. I am going to go for now the... Torterra is kind of slow, but you know what? I'm going to go for the Mop Punch just to be safe. I whipped you, Torterra. Ah. Kind of wish I had some Stealth Rockies out here, man. That'd be nice. Like, every time I think of a team and... Yeah, it's like Quadrazis. Every time I think of a team about, like, how to... like spikes and Stealth Rock and stuff, like, in my 6v6 on like the on Pokemon Showdown, I have like a Ferrothorn most of the time, or a Fortress, especially Fortress. I love Fortress in the 6v6, but for some reason, like, you know, things happen. So I'm gonna go back into my Crobat. So now at this point, I'll be able to 2-hit KO whoever he decides to switch into. So now going for Cross Poison would be the most optimal play. And we're going to find out if he's Scarfed right now, because he'll go for the Air Slash if he decides to stay in. Heck, if he's faster than Crobat, then that means he is Scarfed. Alright. And he withdrew the Togekiss. Wow, he really wants that Togekiss to stay alive. Alright, so let's see. That's right. Intimidate. Nope, not going to be a 2-hit KO now. Okay, so Cross Poison is going to do just normal damage. And, yep, that Arcanine is not bulky Arcanine. So I feel a little bit good about that. With that, because it's Arcanine, I'm now going to go into my Rotom. And my max health points, max defense Rotom should be able to take whatever an Arcanine can do. Yeah, Flamethrower, even that. It can take us Flamethrower quite nicely. Not very effective. Okay, so now should I just go for the, you know what? No, I'm not going to use Will-O-Wisp because he has Intimidate, so I'm not worried about that. So I can just go, he's expecting like but you know what? His Torterra though. I have no fear of what his Torterra can do. I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump. Yep, Hydro Pump will be a nice solid play. Boom, it'll hit whoever he decides. Go ahead. If you send out Torterra, I don't even mind. And okay, go ahead. So your Torterra is still gonna get Hydro Pump. So, and good, no misses. We don't miss those. That's right. So nice. That's a nice amount of damage. That is absolutely delicious. I'm not necessarily sure if I'm faster or not, but you know what? I'm just gonna go into Crobat, because Crobat is pretty much a beast. And I'm actually glad that I'm using Cross Poison at this point instead of Brave Bird, because Brave Bird would have been doing more damage to myself. Okay, should I just go for Cross Poison now? Because now I can 2-hit KO anybody on his team. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Cross Poison. Okay, there we go. He decides to stay in because Torterra, I mean, you know, is this... What are you gonna do at that juncture? What can you do? Alright, so let's see. Arcanine it is. Let's see. That's going to be an Intimidate. Can I survive a Flamethrower? Yes, I can. I'm freaking Crobat. I can survive a Flamethrower. So I'm gonna go for the Cross Poison again right here. Ooh, Extreme Speed. Nice. Didn't necessarily expect that, but okay. And Cross Poison. There we go. Citrus Berry. That means I might have to switch. Nope. Wiki Berry. Okay. Let's see. I want to see how much damage it'll do. I think it might have like 1 health left. Let's see. Let's see. Extreme Speed. We live in it, right? No crits. Alright. No crits. No crits. Cross Poison. And Arcanine just fainted. Yeah, it was... Looks like it was like a min-max around that situation. Alright. So now it's the Togekiss. Okay. So now, well, this is last Pokemon. So from here, the Cross Poison should KO the Togekiss within this range. And we're going to find out once and for all if it is Scarfed, and it is not. It may be Specs, but Cross Poison should not be enough to take care of the Togekiss. I am not necessarily shocked, to be honest, because it is a Togekiss. It looks kind of defensive, to be honest, because a lot of Togekiss I know wouldn't be able to necessarily survive a Cross Poison from a Choice Banded Crobat. So, yeah. Well, with that, we're going to send out one of our star Pokemon because it is just a Pokemon that is great in and of itself, and that is the Zatsu. So with that, we're going to go for the classic T-Wave on the Togekiss. Okay, so it's using Flamethrower, which means that it looks pretty Specs to me. It looks pretty Specs. It looks like it could be like defensive Specs. But then again, maybe Togekiss just has a lot of like health in the situation, but Specs, I don't know. This is a very interesting Togekiss, to say the least. Well, it's definitely not healing itself with leftovers, so I don't know what type of Togekiss this is, honestly. Like, this is a crazy set. Alright, so with that, we are now going to go for the Air Slash, and that might be the ending of that Togekiss. And that's a crit. And Togekiss fainted. Ah, good game, Seth. Good game. Man, I like that Togekiss set, especially like what I mostly like about the Togekiss set is that I don't know what it is. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's a crazy set. I like it. Pretty cool. Fantastic battle. Absolutely amazing. I loved it, and it felt really good. And you know what? It's actually 4:37 a.m. right now, and I'm doing this battle. You're like, Dragon, why are you up at 4:37 a.m. doing a Pokemon battle? What is wrong with you? That's a good question. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's like I can't sleep because I always just want to do things. You know, I wish that there was like something where like you could just like use photosynthesis and just like get energy from the sun, and you wouldn't have to like go to sleep. And like, it's just so annoying. Sleep gets in the way. I swear, sleep gets in the way. I don't like going to sleep. If I could do something where I could just stay up for as long as I wanted to. You know, let me just show you guys the shirt one more time, because this shirt's cool. Bam! No Yoshi left behind, baby. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm glad that you guys enjoy these battles, and as you know, there will be many more battles like these in the future. Well, see you later.